Good afternoon, class. And this week we're going to take a look at a website called Visuwords. And this website is designed to illustrate the words and the different nouns and adjectives and verbs and adverbs that are associated with each of the words you select. So right now I have entered a word called organization. And for this word, I have various different words and subwords that are associated with this word organization. Now, you might wonder, what exactly are these different bubbles here? You have a green bubble or a purple bubble, or so you might, what is that? Well, if you come over here to the left side of your screen, you have a list of different objects, and you have this purple bubble, or you can also call it a purple marble. It's a noun. Then you have a verb here that's green. Your orange marble is adjective, and your red marble is adverb. Below that, you have a variety of different objects here, and they have everything from gray solid line to these various solid color arrows to your dashed lines and dashed arrows. Next to that is your descriptions of the different objects. So, for example, a solid gray line is a word for. Now, coming back over here to our diagram, right here is organization. And we have the solid gray lines, which means a word for. So organization, we have organization or constitution, administration, arrangement, organization. You have a system. So all these are words for organization. Then we have another solid gray line that goes up a little bit, and it has another organization. But these are different ways that we talk about organizations. For example, we have a solid turquoise line is a kind of organization. We have a non-profit organization, or we have a green bubble, which means verb, and so we might have a form or to organize. And then we have administration or disposal. We have a mastermind, so this is a kind of organization. Plan and direct. So these are some really good. This is a really good outline of some of the different ways you can use Visuword. Now, one of the cool things about this website is you can use it for any class you need. So if you need to look up a word or see, what other ways you could use a word, you could look at this website for a history class or a science class, or maybe you're looking up a word for a sociology class or a psychology class. This would be a really great way to use that. So let's type in a word, let's say psychology. And I'll press enter. And you'll see here that I get a ton of different options. My main word right here is psychology, right down here. And then you'll see that you have your orange, majority of your marbles here are orange. That means adjective. And you have different colored arrows once again. The blue ones means topic domain. So we have a bunch of them that are pointing right here to the center, and it says psychology, psychological science. And we have our definition there is a science of mental life. So this is gives you a nice little overview. You have a couple nouns, but majority, like we talked about, are adjectives. If you wanted to look up another word, say psychologist, you can double click on that. And now we'll move it over a little bit. So now you can see different psychologists that have done things, have done research. You can see what different sort of psychological theory, and so on and so forth. So I encourage you to check out this website on your own. If you're working on a project for a class, this is a great way to figure out some research, see what is out there, and check it out on your home. Use it on your homework too. I really encourage it. So if you have any questions, tweet me or email me, and share this with your friends. All right, have a good weekend.